Boy. So, Grant, can you tell me like what you experienced and what you're experiencing and the problems that were afflicting you before you started doing the classes?
Yeah, but first of all, to say I'm 66 next month. So I've noticed in the last few years that I've lost a lot of muscle mass and strength, and never really I don't really have a sport to build that back again. So that was an important thing for me to do your classes. But also I had some physical problems. I had hip pain, which was treated with steroid injections. I had a knee pain, the same. I had a problem with my sacrum being slightly off balance. And I've been told by physiotherapists, I need to strengthen my core. I need to strengthen my glutes. I need to strengthen my legs. And I just didn't know how to go about that because going to the gym, lifting weights and
Yeah,
all that,
yeah.
and instead we've taken on your classes, and it just seems to tick all the boxes for all the basic ailments that I've got as a 60 something guy. That it's strengthening me, it's making me feel more alert, more alive, and most important, the pains literally have gone. The pains that specialists could only treat with injections have gone literally. There's a little bit twinging in my knee, to be honest, but my back isn't totally loose either. But the daily pains, certainly my hip is 100% better.
What and the other issues, what percentage improvement have you noticed in the time that we've been working together till now?
So I think overall, physically and sort of mentally, if you want to be a percentage, I'm much more alert, much more sort of. I don't know what a percentage would be in terms of the pain. The pain in my hip pain, which is just a sort of a standard reason that I've got several. Everybody has several muscles joining at one point, and they can cause you pain. That's gone. So that's 100%.
Wow,
My knee, I'd say like 70%. My back, maybe 70%, 60, 70%. It's still there. Backs are difficult things. But overall, the exercise, the regularity of it's really important. And the stretching, the breathing, it all comes together to loosen me up really nicely. So I after the each session, I'm just completely relaxed, and my body's ready for it.
that's good. And how does that make you feel emotionally, having access to those to that state, the different state, whether it's pain-free, more energy, more confidence? How does that make you feel?
But great because there's an answer,
Yeah,
and there's something I enjoy doing. You make these sessions really enjoyable and fun and interesting, and it's an insight into a whole nother medicine, if you like, or a way of thinking about the body, and an appreciation of internally, your internal organs. Never think about them normally. No other sort of physiotherapist or physical teacher has explained or brought into the whole thing your internal organs. It's all about muscles, 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 muscles. But you tie the whole thing together, and that makes sense. We're not just about a load of bones and muscles. We are all the bits inside, the super important parts inside as well.
fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Olivia, can you outline the specific condition of the back and the neck and the bones and the shoulder, and just tell us what this previous situation was with with your health?
Yes, I have got an issue with my neck. It's the same issue I have with my lower back. It's with pressing, what is it called?
The vertebrae pressing on the spinal
On
cord.
spinal cord. And there is no way back for that except to make the muscles around my neck and my lower back stronger so they can protect both. I used to have lots of pins and needles, which were not a good sign.
Mm.
Then I started to do the classes, and within very few weeks, they have gone. I mean, I started the class in September 2025, and we are now in what, May 2026,
Mm.
and they haven't come back, you know.
That's what.
And to me, that is just such a relief because it was a very scary situation when when I was told what the problem is, and not, I was given tablets and to relax, to which, I don't take anything. I just do the classes, and I feel like I have to do. I wish I could do them every day. I wish I could just get up and
Yeah.
do an hour,
Yeah.
because that makes me feel so much better
Can you
physically.
can you describe the issues with mobility that you had, and whether that's improved as a result of doing the classes, your physical mobility?
Yeah. I also had an issue. Got so many issues. I also had an issue with my shoulder. I had frozen shoulders for a long time. Then I had an operation. Went through physio. That had about 3 injections, I think. And when I started doing the classes, the mobility was really bad. I couldn't, my shoulder. I couldn't move my shoulder back, and then I couldn't put my trousers up, things like that, very basic things like every day, and then I can do all that now, you know. The shoulder is still hurting sometimes, especially in the mornings when because I've been asleep and I'm all stiff, but it's just, I don't know, I say 80% better than
80% better.
yeah,
That's
yeah, definitely,
yeah,
definitely. Gosh, yeah, you won't believe how my
yeah.
shoulder was and how long I
Oh,
went on for, operations, injections, this, that, the other physio, and it was only because when I started the classes that, I used to laugh about, oh, I can put my trousers up, I can. And also stability, I was very scared, very worried of tripping over all the time because of my issues. And I was always watching where I was walking, and, and I'm so much more confident now,
Wow.
I'm not tripping over as
no.
much, strip off quite low.
So how
Yeah.
does that make you feel? That because the whole purpose of the course is about restoring capability, the stay capable. How does it feel having
It
found
makes
out
me
a way
feel
out?
that I'm not going downhill. I'm going to be 60 next in July, and it doesn't depress me that I'm going downhill. I want to be, fit as
Yeah,
not obviously I can't be as fit as I was before, but I don't want to be, like you say, an old person who can't lift something, not grandchild because we don't have children, but I just feel that there is hope. I know it sounds a bit
yeah,
silly,
yeah, no, it
but
sounds yeah,
but I just feel like there is hope. We're getting older, and we're not, we still want to do things, we still want to go traveling, we still want to, and yeah, there is, it's not over.
amazing, amazing. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Okay.